How's it going, everyone? This will be a shorter live stream because I've got a client I'm mentoring at 2 o'clock, about an hour or so. So I just got back from a 52-minute run. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to speak on why running is life-changing and exercising in general, and why I include this in my one-year mentorship program for clients that are committed, who want to change their life. They want to live a disciplined life, and they want to live each day with more gratitude. So, most people know the obvious reasons of running. That is, it's good for fitness, it's good for your health, it's good for your mental health, it's incredibly good for weight loss. But I also think running has got so many more benefits among all the things that I've just named, which are incredible. So is it a bit, let's get the light in here. It's always usually the really obvious stuff that is the best, that people underlook or they undervalue because they don't practice it, they don't understand it. Running has always been so obvious, but thing that gets overlooked, like cleaning your apartment. So running and exercising, so running, weight training, boxing, going to the gym. I also do hill runs when I run in the park, which make it a lot more challenging, and you get a lot more growth out of it. Mental toughness, gratitude, character, all those things. So yeah, running is great because it improves anxiety, it lowers it, it heals it, it gives you confidence, discipline, it makes you stronger in life. So the more you run, the more fitness and stamina and mental strength that you build up on the running, but you actually take that strength into your life. So I think a lot of people think that you go for a run, you break a sweat, and then you finish, you feel a bit good, and then that's it. And it's like, no, that's not it. Yeah, when you finish and you shower up, you take that strength into your life. And that's why a lot of people are stuck. A lot of you are stuck at the moment. I'm trying to help more of you to get unstuck in procrastination, and you're not growing or you're not happy because you're not growing, you're not working on improving yourself. So I'd say to anybody, especially people on this channel that have got major anxiety, it would be foolish to not start running. It really would, because it's life-changing, and you don't have to compete with anybody but yourself. And you can start off with just going for 15 minutes, build up to half an hour, build up to 45 minutes, an hour, so forth. It's so good for your everything, for being calm, dealing with stress better, dealing with people better. It helps you to be more productive in your life. So yeah, do running. And that's why I've included running on my paid mentorship program. I'm going to be mentoring my client, Phil, now in about an hour. I'll be meeting him for a mentoring session. And he's really successful now in his business because he invested in two-year mentorship program with me. First 1 year, now 2 years. So, all these daily habits are so good for your life, and you won't really understand it until you do it. I appreciate all of you coming on today. We're talking about the benefits of running. I just got back from a run, and I usually go for a run before I go and mentor my clients because I like to show up fit. I like to show up ready and give them a great mentoring session. Sit down, we get a coffee, we go over their accountability. I look at how's their diet going, how's their business going, how's their relationship boundaries going, are they spending time with positive people, are they saying no to toxic people, are they creating value, are they practicing being honest, are they practicing cleaning their apartment, are they practicing gratitude, all these things that we work on the program. But yeah, I would say to anybody that wants to start changing their life and building more discipline, start running. Start making your bed every morning you wake up. Don't get out of bed and just leave the bed all messy. Make the bed, give thanks, keep your apartment tidy or wherever you're staying, and go for at least a 30-minute run in the park. It will do you the world of good. You will be a different person every time. Every time you go on that run, there is a mini death, there is a mini transformation that takes place. That's why I love it. And every time you run, you learn things about yourself. You learn about your strengths, your weaknesses, you learn about life, you learn about people. You learn about the importance of being positive and the importance to have the strength to not be brought down by negativity. Learn so many things that might be personal to you. These are things that I learned. So running keeps you in shape. We've all got daily challenges that we've all got to face. Some of us choose to face it or run away, but it's not going to go away by not facing it. So running helps you to have a better day. And if you run consistently, this is what I teach on the mentorship programs, especially the 1-year program, which is all about consistency, which is why it's a 1-year investment. You will get life-changing results. You've got to put in if you want to get out. So running connects with eating healthy, living a positive lifestyle, being grateful, giving value, doing a job that you love, or building a business, helping other people, building people up, improving your public speaking skills, enjoying your life more, being positive, encouraging other people. All these different things running will help you to do. Also as well, if you follow me on social media, on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, you'll see that I do a lot of boxing training. Boxing training is life-changing, just as important as the running. And I also do weight training. I love weight training. And swimming, I swim quite regularly as well. So these are all great exercises: swimming, running, boxing, weight training. Simple stuff, but very, very difficult to stick to, which is why most people can't do it without the help of me or a mentor, because it's a lot to ask for. Because most people know what they need to do, but they fail to do it. Why? Fear, anxiety, not wanting to get uncomfortable, doubt, pain, trauma, intrusive thoughts, negative people, emotional problems, anger, jealousy, doubt, guilt. All these things are obstacles for people. And most people, I certainly couldn't do it on my own. I've always at some point had to have mentors and people to help me. And that's great. Smart people invest in mentors, and people that are not smart generally don't. They choose not to. It's just facts. So these are all the things that you need to change your life. But I'd say to get started, it would be a great start if you can get the foundation. If you can make your bed every day. I'm not saying that you've got to run every day. It wouldn't be a bad thing. I'd say 4 or 5 times a week would be brilliant. I'd say 3 times would still be great. Twice would be a step in the right direction. Once a week would be better than nothing. And that's really it. Obviously you need some rest as well, but obviously you've got to work hard to deserve a rest. So yes, I make sure my clients don't burn out, and I don't burn out by making sure they have a day off or 2 from practicing, working on their business, their diet, their career, their relationships, their giving, their service to others, all these things. These are all the obvious things to live a better life and be a better person, and be more of a positive example to other people. So running plays a huge part on all the relationship. If you run regularly and you get fit, your career will go better. It's likely. If you run then and your career goes better, you'll clean your apartment more. Cleaning your apartment will affect your career. Then your relationships will be better. You won't let people walk all over you. You won't be bullied anymore. And you won't bully, but you'll have good boundaries. You'll treat people with respect. It's one of the values that I teach. Treat people how you want to be treated, but don't let anyone walk all over you, and have boundaries. Say no to people that are negative, that are not good for you. You know when people are not good for you generally. Have the courage to listen to your instincts and not override that with your mind or your fears and your insecurities, and have the courage to say yes to the right people and not let your fears kick in, which will say I'm not good enough to have goodness in my life or good people. Push past that and say I am good enough, I'm a good person, I've got a lot to offer. So all these things, they develop your mind. Then, if you want to improve your relationships, you've got to improve relationship with yourself. How do you get started doing that? You've got to practice discipline, running, exercising, eating healthy, cleaning, being grateful, offering value to others, being friendly at the very least, being kind, being friendly, having a good attitude towards life. These things are challenging. They're not easy. That's why they're valuable. You practice them daily. Some days you're going to do really well. Some days you're not going to do so well. But then you've got to keep going. If you want to keep on growing, you've got to keep on going. If you're around people and they're not letting you grow, then you've got to let them go, unless you want to suffer more and more and be miserable. So all these things, that you can learn from running and other things that I mentor my clients on, having a conversation. So when I meet my client today, Phil, I'm going to congratulate him on his success in his business at the moment. He's taken on several new clients, paid clients, changing their life. He's working with a client who didn't like his job, and he's changing his job. My client, Phil's client, is doing a 3-month program. He got a lot of value. He's doing another 3-month program. He's someone that's committed. So you've got to be committed to changing your life. If you're not committed, your life's not going to change. You're going to be exactly the same next year, same position that you are now, if not even worse. So I say that not to put fear in you, but to put motivation in you so that you change, that you don't stay stuck. So running helps you every day to get unstuck, to get out of the mind that we all get stuck in, the overthinking, the worrying, the doubt, worrying about our health, our relationships, our reputation. Are we good at all those things? Running gets you out of that space and brings you into a space of where I am now, which is peace and gratitude. Everyone can do it. No one's better than anybody, but some people are harder working, some people are kinder, some people are more disciplined. So that's what I get when I run. So if any of you are interested, I only work with people that are committed, like Phil and James and many clients that I work with. Otherwise, I won't work with you. I haven't got time to waste. You've got to have a good attitude. You've got to really want to change your life. You've got to be a positive person. You've got to be honest. You've got to be honest about what you're not happy about and where the negativities are, and then I can help you to change them. We can work together on the 1-year program. It's a mentorship. The sessions are 2 hours. We sit down over coffee and I help you to improve your life by talking to you, by mentoring you, by listening to you, by getting you to practice positive habits, going to the gym, eating healthy, spending time with positive people, working on your career, improving your communication, your public speaking skills, all these areas, your discipline, your training, health, fitness, diet, relationships, all the vital areas on how to live a positive life. That's what my 1-year mentorship program does, the daily discipline program. You practice daily habits. If you want to be successful, you can only start from today. You can only do 1 day at a time. Tomorrow's not promised. You can't do 30 days right now, you can do 1 day. But if you do 1 day every day for a year, you change your life in every area. Your career, your relationships, your health, your diet, your productivity, your mindset, your attitude towards life, the amount of value that you can give other people. So those of you that would like to apply for the mentorship program, my email address is below this video, all these videos, it will be. Send me an email with what exactly you need help with. I'll speak to you, find out if you're committed and I can work with you and you're suitable for the program, and then we'll go from there. I'll tell you the price, the start date, what I expect from you, what you can expect, and we'll go to work. But it's not easy though. It's not easy, but life isn't easy. Is your life easy now? No, it's not for any of us. And that's why you'll value it, the growth that you'll get. And that's why Phil now, when I first worked with Phil about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, he had a goal and a dream. He was studying to be a doctor at uni. He got graduated, but he didn't want to do that as a profession. He wanted to be an entrepreneur, public speaker, and he wanted to help people that have got social anxiety to change their life. Now he's doing it. He got the mentorship with me, the paid mentorship, invested in 2 years because he got so much value. So now a year and a few months in, he's got a successful business, and it's building, and he's helping people, and he's doing events, and he's got a YouTube platform, social media, and he's mentoring clients. He's helping a client to change his job. That is the power of commitment. So if Phil can do it, why can't none of you do it? It's about having the courage. Can't teach you hunger. Can't teach you commitment. These are things that you have to have. You have to choose, like courage. But I can teach you how to be disciplined and where you're going wrong and how to put it right, how to hold you accountable. I hold all my clients. That's what the mentorship program is about. It's about holding you accountable to your own anxieties that you need to face daily, your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, and your vision. But I help my clients to enjoy each and every day, even when it's challenging, to find gratitude, because there's no point putting your happiness off in 10 years' time. What about now? If you say, when I get that and that and that, I'll be happy, well, you'll be miserable now. How do you get happy now? By getting grateful now, by doing the simple things, by getting out of your head. Just do it now, what you're grateful for in your life. Get present.
When you're present,
and you're grateful, then you can appreciate today. Running will help you to be more present. Boxing will help you to be more present. You know, every day you wake up, making the bed will help you be more present. Eating healthy, going for a run, practicing gratitude. These are all things that I teach my clients in the program. So yeah, that's it. So guys, I've got to head off now. I've got a client in an hour. I'm gonna have a coffee. Appreciate all of you coming on. If you just come on the stream now, you can watch this back. I explained why running is life-changing. A lot of benefits for changing your life, and I explained a bit about the program that I do and the results that my clients are getting. If any of you are interested in investing in my 1-year mentorship program, my email is below all my videos. Appreciate it. Have a great day, all of you. Right, I'll speak to you soon. Good luck.